Ocarina of Time, considered a masterpiece by many, and yada yada yada. I don't. Why do I even have to say that? You all know that. Why does every single gaming channel always start off like The Legend of Zelda, one of the greatest? Like, of course, yeah, I know. Every fucking gaming YouTuber has told me that already. Thanks a lot, man. Nah, but in all honesty, it's a great game, dude. Like, I love it. I love it. Really, I do. Yeah, one thing that I feel is sometimes heavily underplayed is the fact that the game is really dark. Like, seriously. I understand for many people Majora's Mask is a darker game. I know most people say that because of the apocalyptic nature of it, well, with the moon coming down in like 3 days, but Ocarina of Time takes place after the apocalypse. I mean, for God's sake, the first thing you see when you leave the Temple of Time after turning into an adult is a bunch of dead zombies. Oh my god! Without a doubt, one of the scariest monsters the Zelda franchise has ever had, the Redead are incredibly popular in the fan base. They've been terrorizing nightmares of many young minds since the 90s, and I, of course, being one of them. In fact, I'd say it's one of the reasons I never really beat Ocarina of Time as a kid. That, and I was stupid. I didn't really get the puzzles at all. Also, I'm not kidding about the nightmare part, by the way. I had a seriously horrifying nightmare that probably changed the brain chemistry in my mind for, like, my entire life, which I'll talk about in one of the TRAUMATHON videos someday. The first time encountering them is probably the worst experience you'll have playing Ocarina of Time. They're just standing there, menacing. You think, oh, well, this is really, really creepy. I better avoid this. Yeah, and then that happens, and you're suddenly latched on by this skinny-looking, horrifying... oh my god, why'd they make this thing? What exactly are the Redead anyways? Well, I mean, they're zombies, right? Hence the name Redead. Actually, that name doesn't really make any sense. Like, wouldn't it imply that they died again? So, shouldn't it be, like, relive? I don't know, this is stupid. Why am I saying this? Yet that is a misconception. Many people believe that they are zombies, and nobody can really blame you for thinking that way. They walk like zombies, they look like zombies, they behave like zombies, only they're not zombies at all. Nah, according to Nintendo, they're just monsters conjured up by dark magic and clay. Okay, but why are they called Redeads? And also, why are so many of them in the castle town? Doesn't that imply that they maybe were citizens from 7 years ago? Nope. No, they're not. They're the people of Castletown made it out safe. They didn't die. Haha. Oh. Okay. What about the fact that they're found under a graveyard, like dead bodies? You know, surely that means nope. Ganondorf made them. He made them. They're guarding the Sun Song. Yep. All right. What about the guy that says, no, what? No, they're not zombies. So yeah, despite the overwhelming evidence of them being undead zombies, Redead aren't actually undead. No doubt, this is in part of Nintendo trying to lower the age rating of each Zelda game from being T or above. After all, zombies are more associated with games like Resident Evil and the like, which are M-rated games, but this move is just really baffling. Canonically, undead characters already exist in the Zelda universe, and they're called Gibdos. Granted, they're not as scary as Redead, but they are mummified corpses that have been brought back from the dead. Hell, even burning off the bandages of Gibdos reveal an undead lurks underneath, which look exactly like Redead, so what gives? Well, again, this goes back to the age rating of each game. Gibdos just aren't as graphic as Redeads are, which are just naked corpses walking around with scary looking masks. Oh, sorry, no, they're not corpses. I'm sorry, they're clay monsters. Funny, because with each new installment, Nintendo continues to double down on this clay monster thing, even making them far more clay-like in Triforce Heroes. Still, the identity of Redeads remain largely unknown. Nintendo just sometimes slips up and still describe Redead as undead creatures, implying that they're still zombies. So, who knows, really? Actually, no, I know. Let's be blunt about this and clear this up once and for all. Redeads, canonically and story-wise, are zombies. They are living, dead creatures. However, Redeads are also conveniently clay monsters when Nintendo wants their game to be appropriately rated. So, as scary as these guys are, I gotta be honest, with the new Zelda game coming out, I'm really hoping these guys make a reappearance. I mean, come on, the game takes place underground with the corpse of Ganondorf just chilling there at the bottom of Hyrule. How can you not have zombies in this? Oh, wait, no, sorry. No, I mean clay monsters. Wait, hang on, I mean clay monsters.